All right, congratulations. You have registered. You've gone to thesimplifier.com, registered for the free membership app, The Simplifier, at thesimplifier.com. And a few minutes later, you received your unique password. And then you went to the iOS or Android store, downloaded the Simplifier app, and let's venture into it. So you click on the Simplifier app, little splash page there comes up, and you enter your details, your email address that you registered at thesimplifier.com with, and the password that was sent to your email address. It's not your normal password that you may create from any other accounts. This is one that's specifically created for you and the app. So go there, and I highly recommend, by the way, that you don't try typing it in. It's brief, but I would copy it and paste it, because I've noticed there are a small lowercase L's and capital I's get confusing. So just go there, copy the password, paste it here, and then log in. Once logged in, pretty simple. If you aren't familiar with who I am, there's a great little video over here. If I basically went to the top, that little top arrow, the three arrows in the top left, click on that, and then click on About Us. Hey, my name's Tom Beal, and there's a little brief video there. Now, just real quickly, it's going to either play the video and welcome to the Simplifier app. You can press the music icon, and it goes just to audio. Simplifier app. You are soon going to have access to the Simplifier app. But if you're here and the app, you either know me for many years or are in the stage of who the heck is this video, it will stop. So then you can press the video and watch video if you want. All right. So remember that. Press the audio icon to turn it to just audio. And then you can leave the app and still continue to listen to the massive value there. At the top, simplify your life and success. Lead a life of joy, adventure, and passion. Then we have simplify your health, simplify your relationship, simplify your wealth, your $497 gift for my clients only, and where to get help. So let's start at the top, simplify your health. Click on that. We have the Trinity Success Method. This I recommend you watching first. This shares something that has dramatically transformed and simplified very successful people's lives throughout the world. That's brief, it's powerful, I would check it out. Then, your comfort zone. This is a two-part Mankini talk. I spoke on stage in a Mankini, and the first video, this one here, will show you that talk, which isn't just a gag or for attention. There's actually massive value in there. And then the second video is what I shared, how this came to be in front of 1,800 people in Holland. So that shares some great insights on how to be memorable, and without having to take your clothes off, obviously, but how to seize opportunities that if you're in your comfort zone, you would have otherwise missed. I spoke on that stage, on the same stage. Bob Proctor was at that event. Frank Kern was at that event. It was Trey Smith's event. Mike Filsaime, Mike Koenigs. Who else was there? I listed it over here. Let's see. Chad Moretta, Jason Moffat, Andy Jenkins also were there. So some high-powered people were speaking on that stage. That was my way to get on the stage and be memorable. It's still talked about all these years later. Then daily inspiration. This is where, when you go into here, I create videos on a regular basis when I'm on my morning walk and elsewhere traveling through the world. And there's quite a few of them here. And some of them are 6 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, etc. This is not where you have to watch one and go to the next one in any sequential order. It's basically what's on my mind, what do I feel is valuable for you. This was pretty powerful. This was one of the longest ones I've done, but it was very powerful, the Santa Claus effect, where I talk about, do you remember as a child when that day occurred, when it finally sank in, your parents had been lying to you? Holy crap. What else have they been lying to me about, right? So I talk about that effect. It works on the small children, but anyhow, as societies evolve, we're not believing all the lies like we did as a child, as a society. So daily motivation is going to be there. Now, the cool part is when you go to your app on a daily basis, you'll see a red circle next to an app that has new information in it. So the daily inspiration will have a red circle on it tomorrow, and you can go in there and see the new course by following that process. And you start going. All right. Once again, you can press that icon for the music to get the audio only. And then we have app only content. This is something, basically the daily inspiration. I do mostly Facebook Live, so the public gets access to that, etc. I do random valuable stuff here that's for the app only. And just a few days ago, it was my birthday, and I got to the beach early to watch the total sunrise, and that's there for you to watch. Absolutely gorgeous. Once again, that one was a little bit longer. I don't talk that much, but 2 minutes, 3 minutes, stuff like that, valuable information. Then every once in a while, I do Facebook Lives only for the app members, such as yourself. So that's the app-only content inside Simplify Your Life. Simplify Your Health. I am a proponent of testing things. I have much content to be put in here on testing different dieting, eating habits, different breathing, different working out habits, things like that. So one of the ones I came across was fasting can save your life. And I have a video of me reading my notes that I took from this book, which is hard to find and expensive if you do find it. And that is helpful for many to reframe yourself. And then this is an interview with one of my amazingly smart and successful friends. There's a picture of us where we switched heads. That's him on the left of the bigger body, me on the right. But his Photoshop person switched our heads. I thought that was pretty funny. He shares how 7-minute workouts help you get fitter with less amount of energy and time and things like that. Well, not energy, it's not easy, but instead of working out for an hour or 2 hours like some people do, 7 minutes a few times a week really gets you the results that you're looking for. And it breaks a lot of paradigms, but is very, very powerful. All right, simplify your relationships. All relationships aren't equal. Control your emotions. Some trainings there for you, much more to come. Simplify your wealth. First steps to growing your wealth. $100 million interview. This is the same friend who did the 7-minute workout. Also has produced hundreds of millions of dollars online, and he shared massively valuable insights on the audio interview I conducted with him as well. Your $497 gift. This is a $5,000 event that every attendee invested $5,000 to be there. The recordings went on to sell for $497. It was my and my partner Mike Filsame's event. And we had speakers there that shared the secrets of producing millions of dollars online. So people like Mike Filsame, myself, Rich Sheffrin, Brad Fallon, David Kavanaugh, Stephen Pierce, Ken MacArthur, shared how they produced millions online and what's it take mentally, strategically, implementation-wise. Lots of great insights in there. Real world value, $497 gift. The clients only. That is for clients only. And funny enough, that's actually the creator of this app, this powerful app, Troy. And he and I are the only ones that can see those calls between he and I. And then I have created one here for You're Not a Client Yet. It's a brief video explaining some possibilities of what I have to add additional value. And then need help, obviously self-explanatory. You can click the top left ones to get to the About Us. My name's Tom Beal, and I summarized my 46 years, recapped in minutes there for you if you aren't familiar with who I am. Pretty insightful there. And then the right-hand side one just gives you home, log out, or the need help option. And once again, the neat part about this is, so let's just say we go back to Daily Inspiration. We're listening to the one I just recorded this morning. Going to school, I press the music icon. It turns to audio. It takes a few seconds because that's a long one, 25 minutes.
The conversation creeps up.
And then I can leave the app.
You're like, what? That's ridiculous.
And roam around and do other things.
This is the preposterous. No, don't even worry about it. Like, it's a little rumor.
As you know, if you're watching videos or things of that nature, many times when you leave the page, it doesn't continue. This way, you can have your ear pods in or AirPods or whatever
and trying to poke
your ear
holes
or
in the fact to prove the little seed that was planted.
Listen to the ones that resonate with you without
and it blows
having
your
to stare
mind,
at your phone.
and you're planting these seeds,
and
and
then
they hit you back with answers
so
and
that is where we are now.
that
Stay tuned for massive value. Like, I'm actually bringing on some team members because I have courses and valuable trainings that have been live presentations I've given throughout the world that are going to be loaded up here. And I'm actually going to divvy up the daily inspiration, since there's so many of them already. A lot of them are pertinent to the different areas of health, relationships, and finances. So I'll probably be having one of my new team members dedicated to this, breaking apart my old content, my old presentations, which are still pertinent today because they deal with the everlasting components of your health, your relationships, and your wealth. So much more to come, but super excited to have you here and very excited to hear your feedback. Now, one of the things I would ask you to do, for instance, in Daily Inspiration, go here.
Try to squash things. Oh, come on.
I'll pause it. Go to Q&A and ask your questions. I don't have the ability to ask questions because I'm the the owner of the app.